A South Norwalk woman is getting set for yet another marathon. She's run several before. This coming weekend, she's going to take on the New York City Marathon. She's running for a cause after finding ways to deal with her own lupus diagnosis. 33-year-old Amanda Glendinning is here with her story. Amanda, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we were just talking in the break. You were diagnosed at a younger age with lupus, and you learned to deal with it, but then you sort of had a resurgence of dealing with health issues later.
Yes.
As an adult.
Yes.
And that is what sparked you to get into running,
yes.
right? That's what got you to hit the pavement.
Yes.
Share a little bit more about that.
I was diagnosed with lupus when I was 15. It took me a long time to figure out how to cope with the diagnosis. I gained a lot of weight with steroids, with the treatments, and then about 6 years ago, through running, I got my lupus under control. I learned that I loved the running, that I got strength through it, that it really helped me control my life.
And you've certainly been very involved with Lupus as an organization and sponsoring events there, but you're running for another cause.
Yes. I love running for the Multiple Myeloma Research Foundation. Multiple myeloma is a blood cancer, and the MMRF helps 90% of the funds that they raise goes directly to research for that cancer, and it helps other cancers. And it's so successful that I just think it's a great cause.
And you've met a lot of people who are dealing with it through the years.
Yes.
In your running.
Yes, I was introduced to it through my best friend from high school. Her uncle had multiple myeloma. And through that, I've become friends with a number of other people with the cancer. And it's amazing to see how many treatments have come just since I started running. In the past 12 years, they've had 10 new treatments come out from the MMRF. And my friends who I run with use those treatments.
Use them.
Yeah.
Wow, so they've really come a long way.
Yeah, it's been very successful. It's great to see.
All right, so big weekend is next weekend. How's the training going?
It's been going well. It's exciting. I can't believe it's already here. I've been tapering, so my legs have been rested. I'm ready to carb load. And to run.
Yeah. Now, before we do run out of time, I want to mention, go back to the lupus that you have and when you were diagnosed. Did you know much about it when you were first diagnosed?
No.
My grandmother had lupus.
Okay.
So I know a little bit more about it, but a lot of it does have to do with family history in a way.
Yes.
And you said there was some in your family?
Yes, we have an autoimmune history in my family. Both my sisters have autoimmune issues. My dad does. And I just started having symptoms, saw a rheumatologist and was diagnosed on my 15th birthday. And it took time to learn about what autoimmune means, body attacking me instead of the bad guys.
Right.
And how to cope with it.
And you do sort of have to make a shift in your life with certain things, right?
Eating healthy, exercise, getting enough sleep, basically living a healthy life.
Yeah, even more healthier if you were already fairly healthy as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so obviously that keeps you going with the running.
Yes, it really spurs that.
And also what helps you is a lot of the support that you get from the community and your family and friends, right?
Yes, and running really shows people, oh, you're running, we're going to support you.
Right.
But it also makes people more aware of things like the lupus.
As far as why. Why you're doing it.
Yep. No, I never thought I'd be a runner. I never thought I would be doing marathons, especially having had that diagnosis. And it just helps me push. And I love running for other people, knowing that that's pushing me.
Well, I find marathon runners inspiring just in general because it is such a huge feat.
Thank you.
And so the fact that then we find out what's behind it, why you're running, what sort of sparked your interest in running, it's really great.
Great.
And it also spreads the word, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love helping share the reason and about these different causes because it gets that information out there to people. And
people can still help you continue to push forward, right?
Yes.
You're always looking for extra support.
Absolutely, especially for the MMRF and for fundraising for them. I run for the fundraising. Running doesn't save cure cancer, but the research that I run for, that it fundraises for.
Hopefully someday will. Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, Amanda, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate your time. I know you're probably busy training. And best of luck. We will sort of be cheering you on here at home next weekend in New York.
Thank you.
And all the information, folks can head over to our Fox 61 News app and click on the Good Day Connecticut information
Great.
to find more ways on how to support you.
Thanks
and
so
more on your
much.
cause. Amanda, thanks again so much. We appreciate it. Coming up for you, a Torrington Public Works employee is due in court today. We're going to have more on what he's accused of. Fox 61's Caitlin Gosley has the very latest on that case in a live report coming your way after the break. We're also talking about a walk to break the silence. Folks in Middletown are coming together after a baby died more than a year ago. It's raising domestic